Holmes. This time we're gonna do the case of a study in green. And yeah, I've done it before. One, audio did not pick up, and two, I got stuck. So let's begin. BS, but hopefully this time we'll go faster. Probably not, but yeah, go with the faster option. Apple app gameplay option. Let's go. Yeah.
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's Bowling Club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Alright, let me get changed. Go. Oh. Wait, okay, good. Okay, where's my sporting outfit? Sport, where? Yeah. Alright. Let everybody know. So for this bowling thing, you could bowl multiple times. So you want to get, it's just if you want to keep playing it, but you could like kind of cut short after the first round. So yeah, because you're basically playing the same person over and over again. So regardless of who it is or how many times you play that, yeah.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar.
Mayan quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
Mayan keychain.
The statue of Tekun Uman. This statue is made of metal.
Anything.
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
Sure.
This'll keep Watson happy.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final.
Yeah.
You call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck.
Sure. I'm gonna wipe the floor, you.
What a spectacular season. What a spectacular season.
Okay.
The first prize, the Mayan quiche calendar.
Keychain calendar. Alright, let's bowl. Go.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, are you ready to begin the final game?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Let's start the final.
Alright. Go. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I went nowhere. Midpoint, midway. Nope. Pass. Alright. Let's see. Here. Do it! Eh? How close I get? Ooh, might as well be there. Oh, nope, it's gone now. Not strong enough? but he's in my way. No, he's not. Okay. It's a little further out. With that. Ooh, that might not. That may... Okay. Let me go in. Okay, I want to hit my. I want to hit the white ball. Unless he gets in the way. He's in the way. He is in the way, I think. Dunce. He's in the way. And there. And... Can I thread the needle? Nope. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him. Uh-oh. Okay, that should be on the dot. On the money. 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 Yeah. Oh, I win. Up, yeah. Yeah. I don't know where he was going with that. Curve. He knocked my ball out. Okay. Skip that. Yes, I won.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow.
Duty
calls.
Ah, what a pity.
Let's go home.
I kind of wish I could speak British, but cannot speak British. Be interesting British. Greens. Okay, there you go.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh,
Your
don't you like
face.
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
Okay. Let's deduce you. Bolt. Visitor. Prison. Item. Fingernails, right? Yes. Woo!
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream!
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Oh, what was that? Calendar. History.
Here it is.
I did not read that at all, but oh, there's a note on the. Okay. Well, that thing's been stabbed. I can't pick it up apparently. Okay. Back to the club. Back to the club. I need. Cross legs. Okay.
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I am a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
I promise I won't mess around.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
I will.
The statue of Takunu Man. The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone.
Okay. Wrong button again.
Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
This.
Scratches on the stone. A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
Okay.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. The case is scratched and dented.
Can I open it?
The case is scratched.
I know it's a pocket watch. There we go.
Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them.
Can I open you? Can I open you? Okay.
Money was left inside the wallet.
That's a wallet? What kind of wallet's that?
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. All valuable.
Damn it. How valuable.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
Talk to this man.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
Okay, see if I cannot mess this one up. Okay. Hope that's right. Married. Damn it! Ah, I'm gonna. Damn it! I suck. Can I fix this? I gotta fix that, can I? Damn it! Okay. It's just a flyer. I hope. I don't know. Oh.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty?
Yes, I see that.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course, but to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Guess what I'm doing in a second. I get a warrant.
And what about the statue?
I've no idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and... believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
Ah, zing.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
All right. Do this. Go with 1, 2, 3. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Firm.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tekun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
I see no way to... What? I'm still upset on... Where's my profilings? I'm still upset with this. How did I get this wrong? Have an act. Social life. Married. Whatever. Okay. Go back to the Vector Strad.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
We're going to Scotland Yard. Woohoo! Do I have anything in here? Nope. Not yet. Smoke that pipe.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Go me. Oop. Let's do this. Look at this.
Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols. This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. 'Tis so what? An ordinary...
Okay.
The Mayan calendar. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs.
Alright, time for...
They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
I'm gonna have to Google this because last time I did this before, I got stuck and shit died. It went the sacred think. This one is only. This one is chosen, I think it was. Some creepy pictures though. One of them? Yeah. Sealed. No. Prison? Sealed. Sealed. Sealed, I think. I have no clue. To disturb. Cursed. Statue? To cursed to be a temple? Have mercy. I'm gonna be at this all day. No, I already did that one already. Shall suck. Nobody. Then the final piece is handshakes. There you go. Death. Is that right?
No, I think I've missed something.
Damn it. Okay. Let's make this home.
No, I think I've...
Prison? Nope. Prison?
No, I think I've missed something here.
Pier.
No, I think I've missed...
Nope. Has to be anyone.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Meet with Death Master? Cursed to be no one to disturb sacred home. To meet fate.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
Yes, I cheated-ish. If not that, it's gonna be like 20 seconds until I hit the right buttons. I was close. Man, his eye's gone.
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
Yeah.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
Ugh. Man. That's
The
disgusting.
scars are old. This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person. It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Search warrant. That's something. Okay. Run away. He saw it. Let's go with saw it. Here we go. Work. Let's try. Knocky knocky. Hey, let's try, buddy, old pal. Why you messing with a gun?
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
This is when I start poking. I can sleep. Blood does not make that kind of color. Well, technically, a hangover will mean you're unwell. So, a love letter. That everything? Yeah.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonorable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
Smug. That's smug.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
Back to the club. Oh yeah, I got some deductions, I think, right? No I don't. Right. Charles was a back to the crime. Nope. 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 Nothing else. And we are back. Ooh, that went around. Okay. Ah.
What a spectacular season. The great tournament of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club.
Alright. Tea. Okay. I got a warrant.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse. I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
Don't protest, I'm trying to solve this mystery for you. You might be the killer, I don't think you're a killer, but still.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
Alright, let's look over here. Right.
Ah, Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson. Charles Yellingham has a large family.
That's how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 7 people. It's great reading. Action. They're in debt. Got some debt going on.
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim.
Let's read this. Late payments.
Interest.
Shit. Okay, so late payments. So. Nope. Wait, what? Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, because he knew because of the letter that he's gonna come see the thing. Okay. Club debt. Yes. Here. Wine.
Zacharias Greystoke.
Okay, just that. Okay. Over here.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection.
Oh, oopsies.
The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection.
That's a knife. That's a something.
The late Mr. Smith's collection.
A steak knife.
The late Mr. Sutherland's collection.
Like a gunblade a little bit. Or it could be a gunblade.
The late Mr. Roberts'
Great
collection.
ring. The what's the one ring? There we go, the one ring. That's a wall.
This metal globe is very impressive.
Spin!
Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing.
2 bits are missing. Here, there's that. Gone. Okay.
These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. These antiques look quite valuable. It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune.
Well, solid gold, yes. Okay. That's it in here. Let's talk to the man downstairs. Downstairs. Not that downstairs, but this guy. He is literally downstairs. Alright, what do you have? Let's profile him again. Can I change my assumptions? Change my assumptions. Nope. Okay.
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
Shit.
What's this supposed to mean?
Never mind.
Damn it! Am I did I start over again?
A murder.
How
at
the
my
f-
club.
God damn it! So what now? Am I just stumped and I can't proceed? You know what? Dude, wait, what? How to play. That doesn't help. Okay, that doesn't help at all. How to play. F1. Nope. Switch characters? Okay, there's apparently a switch character thing. But okay. F T T E. Like he knew he was running away. Oh, fuck it, main menu, fuck it. I don't know where the last checkpoint was. Let's try this again.
I wonder who this man is. The photograph appears to be faked or damaged. I'll take it.
Okay. There's some progression. Fucking damn. Okay. Back where you have progressed somewhat. I guess. Let's see if I can screw this even further.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
I have to go home. Back home. Analyze the photo. This entire part took freaking no new clues. That's here? Yep.
It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. I wonder who this man is. It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath.
Okay. That. Yeah.
Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth.
You.
Aha. There's another person in the photograph.
Intriguing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
Right. Back to the club. Okay. Progression. Yes. Nothing here though. Some long rides. Alright. Oh, Charles. You have some explaining to do. Now, speak. Speak, boy, please. Please. Speak. I keep doing this. Can't change this. Nope. Okay. Now.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. But that's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member.
He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Intriguing. He built it. Hide. That's yeah, okay. Charles rarely cursed and had the perfect opportunity hasn't made him the murderer. I'll take that for now. For now. What does this do that? That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, he's at the count for a murder. Actually, no, wait. If I do this, I switch this around. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Yeah. Figured. I'll keep this for now. Talk to Mr. something. Forgot his name already. Mr. Pedestal Man. Which one are you? This one.
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Okay. Strange man. Guess I go there now. Search the club lobby. I'm gonna. I already searched up there. I'll search it again. Oh no, wait. 2 puzzle pieces. Take go find those.
I heard that Zacharias.
This is just a quick sweep of the something. Okay. Anything. Click. Nope. Here. Special. Oh. Okay, it's just gone. And I'm stuck. Okay. There's nothing else that I go to. Guys. I think anything else, right? Back to my prime. There's anything there yet. I don't have nothing. Oops. Address. There we go. 8, 2. Four. 1. 8. Nope.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
5. 8. I'm thinking on the right spot. Grove Street. Lion Grove Street. I go alleyway. That's all wrong. Alright. More running around. Are you somebody?
Excuse me, where is
Oh.
Grub Street?
It's that way.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Nope. That's this guy.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
Hey, you're useless. Okay, let's go down here. Nice gentleman knows where this place. Nope, guess not. Oh shit. Okay, 1. Uh, 3. Oh no. 8. Yep. Oh. Like this place much. Introducing. Quickly. My death. Oh, he's here.
Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe. Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office. It's the door near the female statue in the corner of the workshop.
A female. Okay, that's conspicuous. That's okay. Interesting.
Something large and heavy was dragged here.
Large and heavy, you say.
Fresh scratches. There were 2 large boxes. A drawing of Takunu Man.
An arm.
No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue.
Yes.
This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry.
Intrigued.
2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Takunu Man's statue.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna do some snooping.
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
Ah, shut up. Okay, I guess that's it. I think. Okay, let's go.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Huh, reassuring.
Detective. He is super superstitious. Button. Well, I know what those are, so. Okay. There we go. Okay. Get talking.
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Okay.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. Struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albiet's disease worsened suddenly. There was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years?
Prophecies are timeless. Even in the beyond, there is no escape.
Prophecy.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that he could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Interesting.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
What's your opinion on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Shit. Fuck.
But in fact you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No, it's Tekun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Okay.
Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have
Oh.
to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
Okay. Paranoia much? Nope. Oh. Guess I go home first? Let me go in there with Watson later. Man, this is straight up a Scooby-Doo mystery. Someone's dressed up as a statue and came to kill somebody. That's all it is.
Caitlin's at Miss Alice's playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Oh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me,
Oh, but-
Watson.
What are you going to do with it, Holmes?
I'm gonna open it. Let's go. Oh,
I can't help myself. I must open this letter. It would be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's prepare. Boil water in kettle.
Really? Really?
I need to turn on the gas burner.
Really? This... Okay. Sure.
I need to open it with something.
Really? Can't you just use your finger? Yeah. Our bold one. Both. That's in you, but be cautious of him all the same. I'm writing to you that I found your father's boat. Right there. It'll float. You can use it if you wish. You must know that your father is like a brother to me. If there is anything anyone help you, no risk may involve.
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me. I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible. Let's reseal it, as if it was never open. I need something to apply the glue. I need something to...
Really? Not the brush?
That's it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes.
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony.
So that is their balcony.
I need to speak with Miss Alice
Oh,
first.
my balcony.
She's on the balcony.
My balcony.
How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her...
What?
We all have our secrets.
You...
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in. I can do it. See? You're wonderful.
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secrets, or for her to be unhappy. I have to go inside now.
Yeah. Touche.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph who is a regular visitor at the Hospital for Tropical Diseases. His name is James Byron.
Are you sure? That's fantastic.
And we can visit him, but you should disguise yourself first. I'll introduce you as my colleague.
Oh. Guys, myself, eh? Yay. Nope. That works. I don't know how. There we go. Wardrobe. There we go. Perfect. Alice Holmes.
Holmes, we have to go to the hospital.
Let's go. Nope. Nope. Very funny.
Oh, Dr. Watson, may I help you?
Hello, Baird. My colleague and I are here to see Mr. Byron.
Ah, Byron. Yes, he's in a bad way. You'll find him in a cubicle on the window side.
Patients visit this department for treatment and then return home.
Okay. Do some snooping. Snoopy.
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
A wooden wheelchair. Okay. Hello, doctor.
That isn't our man.
He might be our man, but I'm gonna look over here real quick. Hello, sir. He lost an arm.
Mr. Byron?
More doctors? Please. I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
Aye. I skip this for now? Shit. Red marks on my neck is used like that again. Bound. Yeah, he was bound. Yeah, he was definitely bound. I'll be right. Yes.
We would like to ask you some questions about an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong. I've never left London.
Is it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Checuna man! Dr. Baird! Come here quickly, I don't feel well!
What on earth is going on? Please, calm down. I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Weren't you paying attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation.
So, Mr. Holmes. Oh, of course, we're gonna snoop.
This address is almost invisible.
There's some
He recently purchased Chinese tobacco. Mr. Byron is due for a consultation with Dr. Brunt.
Perfect.
Our man passed by a circus.
Oh.
Oh, you're still here?
Obviously. We're waiting for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation. Oh, he forgot to collect his belongings.
I'll take it for him. I'll give it to him
Holmes, it seems that Albeit has escaped.
Obviously. And he knows that we are aware of his true identity. Quickly. I know how to find him.
Do you? Do we?
What should we do next, Holmes?
I don't know where to find him. Oh, yes I do. Let's go home. That's it. That's awkward. King Holmes on lab coat smoking. Alrighty. Look at this note.
My analysis table.
Nope.
It's useful for my work.
I guess that ain't it.
Thanks to the information
go.
I obtained at the hospital, I can now deduce where Albeit is hiding.
Oh, can't we?
We know that Albeit paid a visit to an opium den, a crowded market, and a circus. He also purchased some Chinese tobacco. Let's find a place in London where all four elements are close together.
Oh, okay. That's a circus. Oh, okay, I can move. Okay. Circuit. highlight it. Right click. Click doesn't work. Not quite in the space. There we go. Yeah.
Now we need to find a street name ending in OOK.
Great. This mess. This.
Here it is. 21D Brook Street. Watson, I believe we found Albiet's flat.
Let's go. Let's go.